Good day to you, Scorpio. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is your general reading for you for the second week of September. So I've already laid out the cards and I hadn't started recording. So Scorpio, as per normal, this is just a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave what does not. And if any part of this reading is not resonating with you, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. I would also like to just thank those of you that have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate that. And those of you who haven't, please do consider. So we see some energies that is coming up in this reading for you, Scorpio, and that's Virgo energy and that is Sagittarius energy. We see that some of you are wanting to give a situation another chance. Some of you could be involved with the Virgo person or could be involved with the Sagittarius person. And it could be something that is, a new beginning for some of you. We also see that there's a lot of thought and contemplation going into this. You're thinking about it. There's choices that need to be made. And some of you may need to seek wisdom from others, or you may need to also be very mindful and very careful and look at past experience with the situation. It could be feeling as though you are going into something new, something for the first time, trying something new or having this new situation unfold. You also do need to be very mindful that you are at a place where you are very creative, where you have this power within yourself to give yourself this opportunity for something new. You can change if you want to give this relationship a second chance. You need to think about your words. You need to give some thought to what is the way forward. And right now, loosely use the word dictate. You can dictate your terms with regards to giving a relationship a second chance. But be very mindful of becoming a dictator in your relationship. We see that you do need to bring in balance. There has to be this balance and this harmony. Some of you also have a situation where there could be you needing to bring a balance towards the financials in this situation. You could be somebody that's always the giver in this relationship, or you could be dealing with somebody who is a Virgo or somebody who's a Sagittarius, who's a very generous person. And you need to also look at, how to balance this relationship and bring in a fairness within this relationship, Scorpio. Because if you are the one that's the generous person all the time, you need to make sure that whatever new ideas, new enterprises, new businesses that are coming your way, that there is a fairness within the relationship. You may be stepping into a new situation where sometimes it just feels that, you always are losing in the situation, but you do need to have a strong mindset in how you are deciding to move forward. Be very focused, know when to concede a battle, and know when it's important to push forward for that better outcome. There's a lot of new beginnings. There's a lot of new ideas. You're feeling very strong, very empowered right now. And it's almost as though the universe is blessing you and it's bringing towards you this amazing opportunities. So you need to open yourself up to receiving this. And also to receiving this is also about creating that balance. It's important. So let's draw some more cards here for some more insight for you, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Second week of September. Okay, I hope that your cards flipped over here. Let me see, what is it that flipped over here for you? Let me draw this all out. Okay, definitely a second chance in a relationship for some of you. You got the Tower card, a Tower moment for others. Ace of Wands twice in this reading. So definitely you could be some of you could be in a new business situation, a new work situation, which is really becoming very rewarding, where you are seeing, the gains of this, or there's this wonderful fruition with new ideas. Ace of Cups, a love situation. Okay, beautiful. This is really like a lot of balance. This like a lot of your ideas are opening up and bringing you this new creativity. We see that you have gone through this Tower moment. You could have been dealing with somebody who could have been too full of their own ego, and they could have caused a lot of problems for you, a lot of drama for you, but it was very necessary that you went through this situation. you know, looking at your partnerships, looking at your relationships. It's important, and the Tower card actually shows you the truth of a situation. Sometimes we can delude ourselves that everything is really wonderful, where underneath the surface there's a lot of drama, a lot of things that you don't want to see. So this chaos that comes with an explosion of the truth helps you, Scorpio, to see what's lying underneath that surface. What is it that you need to see when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your businesses, when it comes to your employment, when it comes to your new ideas, when it comes to your peace of mind. You need to have this understanding and this awareness about the truth of the situation, especially when it comes to making choices to reconnect with somebody, to work on this relationship, to reconnect with this relationship. See, a lot of you may have started a new career, you'll be on a new career path, and it's actually, you know, you can be very happy about what is happening for you. There's a lot of prosperity happening for you. People are recognizing your work, recognizing your efforts, and you are starting to feel very self-assured, Scorpio, that you are really doing very well for yourself. Even though the progress might be a little slow, there's a lot of change that is coming towards you, and you can see this fruition of ideas. You can see that there's this change in the financials. Things are improving. But be very mindful. Some of you could have taken on a lot of burdens, especially with your new idea. You may not have had as much support from others as you would have hoped. So you decided to go it alone and do things yourself. You could also be having a revival in a love situation. Some of you could also be looking at additions to the family. There's, like I said, there could be new ideas. There could be new additions to the family, definitely. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of, you may be finding yourself, people are finding you very attractive, people wanting to be, you know, with you all the time, people seeking out your wisdom and your counsel. So you could be going through that as well. So we see this energy coming through here for you as well, Scorpio. So there's a lot of love that is happening. There's a lot of new beginnings. There's a lot of romance and ideas and prosperity that is coming through in this reading. This is really amazing. Amazing, beautiful reading. Very beautiful reading here, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Maybe your love person is not as romantic as you'd like them to be. You've got the Star Aquarius energy here. Capricorn energy. Nine of Swords. So, okay. Now don't allow yourself that even in your love situation, if it's not as romantic as you want it to be, if your person is not as romantic, if your person is not, just give me a sec, I just need to grab a glass of water. Okay, Cancer. Sorry, not Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, let's see. Okay, we see that in this love situation, some of you may not be very willing to give your person a chance. You might be wanting the second, you know, this revival in your relationships, but you might also be a little bit stubborn. It could also be a case of promises that were made in the past but not upheld, and you need to be very mindful of yourself in your situations. You know, even though things have been changing for you financially, it's very easy to get caught up in ego thinking and, you know, disregarding people and not wanting to be true to yourself, and, you know, you needing to realize that you have to allow things to be and make a decision which is in alignment with your higher self. So, and that does happen, you know, sometimes when you've gone through a difficult situation with the past, you know, this is for you, it could be very much a relationship that you would want to work on, and it is a wish for you to make this work. Or some people could also have been looking towards a situation where you hoped that things would come out into the open and then there would be no more, you could have your freedom and you can move on. But some of you also, even though you are resisting this love situation, you could be just hurting because of what has happened. You want to be back in this place of love and contentment and unity. Now, sometimes, you know, as you grow up as well, and as if you've been in with somebody for a long time, people change over time, and you'll need to find this balance with these changed personalities. And some of you could also be with a blended relationship as well. So there's a lot of joy in this relationship. There's a lot of love in this relationship, but you also need to just be very calm with yourself and not allow your ego to dictate. Don't allow yourself to become, frustrated with situations. Allow yourself to have peace within yourself and find the joy within your situations, not neglecting and looking for a rainbow elsewhere when it's right in front of you, when it's right there. Sometimes you could be in such a rush to run away from your situations. You tend to, and it's because you're just overwhelming yourself with thoughts that are not true about a situation. And it's just that if you are taking on too much and everything feels like a burden to you, you need to take a step back and you need to communicate the cooperation that you do need in your life and in your situation. So second chances is a very, giving somebody a second chance, or giving a relationship a second chance, a job a second chance, or trying a new career. So some of you are in this place with a relationship. It could be a new job. It could be something that you are working on. It could be a new project. It could also be, some creative idea of yours that is bringing you in an income. And it could be giving you a lot of stress and concern, a lot of anxiety about things, but also you just allowing your fears to run away from you. So be very, very mindful of where you are burdening yourself and where you are trying to just run away from the responsibilities that you have. And also think about where is it that you are letting people not have an opportunity to reconcile. So you need to look at things, with adjacent possibilities. Look at things from a different point of view. You could be facing a lot of indecision in your life right now. There's also a lot of deceit. You've got door to healing and personal happiness in reverse, goddess of the moon, and man holding a coin. So you got to be very mindful of not giving yourself options, of not seeing that there are different ways of doing things, Scorpio. And you got to be and also learning to trust yourself. Some of you could have situations that are there. Could be this love situation that you're not really wanting to give a second chance to. Think very carefully about it. Also be very mindful and look at the options that you have available to you. Be mindful of there being openness and honesty, and also don't lie to yourself about things. Be truthful and honest. Keep an eye on your financials. Make sure that everything is on the up and up, and that you have the truth and the honesty about what is going on. Also, by you taking stock of all of these things and then taking cognizance of what is going on around you, you will actually prevent yourself from getting into a situation of anxiety and stress and depression, because you are not allowing your life to unfold. You have to take stock of what is happening. You have to listen to your intuition. Some of you could also be having tarot cards or oracle cards that you're working with. Draw a card, get some direction, get some inspiration. That's why you got it. If you want to go for a reading with somebody, go for a reading with somebody. But, you have resources. You can connect with others. Follow your intuition. Follow your instinct. Some of you could be meeting somebody who's very financially well off, a strong masculine energy that's coming towards you. Somebody who's going to offer you this new opportunity. Could be a new love situation, could be a new career, but somebody that's really going to be there for you, somebody who's got a good head on their shoulders and that's very financially well off and, attuned to success as well. So be mindful of this energy coming towards you. Okay, let's draw some more cards here for a bit more clarity. Oh, let's see what slipped out here. You're discovering the truth. Some of you need to be very honest with yourself, with your situations, and speak your truth. It's important that you speak your truth, follow your instincts on your situations, Scorpio, and be honest with yourself about what is happening, and you will find that as long as you are speaking the truth, you're opening yourself up to infinite abundance and miracles. You will see that if you're standing in your truth, that abundance pours into your life, this prosperity pours in, and you're not dealing with this card in reverse. It's just you being truthful to yourself. This is where deceit would come in. You become truthful to yourself so that you can see the abundance flow into your life. And it also depends on what you feel is abundant. Okay, abundance means different things to different people. And, as you are settling within your spirit, you will start to see the miracles unfold in your life. And there's a lot of wonderful changes for you to expect in your life and to emerge. Just believe in it. Believe in the power of miracles and believe that it can happen. Okay, we must never lose hope of the power of hope. Hope is a wonderful feeling. There's always hope. Okay, let's draw another card here for you. Okay, another card for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. You have the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. You know, sometimes you listen to the readings, you think to yourself, oh, this is too good to be true, and it seems so simple. But really, this last card coming out is just a card of clarity for you. It says to you really that you really need to look at the potential and the possibility that's out there. It's about you being able to be able to see the potential of people and situations. This could also be part of your consciousness, yourself, and who you are, that you need to just look at all the signs around you. You could also be wondering whether a project that you were working on or a situation that you're working on, if that is going to be very profitable for you. And this is just a confirmation that if you can allow, you know, situations to unfold and things to be, there can be a lot of potential for success and for things working out for the highest good for all. And, you know, this is about you bringing and you allowing uplifting energy to be around you, to allow harmony and contentment, you know, and to believe, bringing this unconsciousness to light, bring that positive outcome, you know. So, you know, it's a wonderful sign. Some of you could be having dreams and, you know, just things that, or you could be seeing images or artwork, you know, about water, and that is all just a confirmation to you that it is representing your unconscious mind, telling you that, you know, you must recognize the patterns that you're unaware of. You must see clearly in your consciousness that light and that beauty that is you, and start to look at the patterns around you, and look at the unconscious patterns that you are creating that's bringing the light to your situation as well. So Scorpio, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next week. So take care. Bye-bye.